YBA, also known as Your Bizarre Adventure, is a Roblox game that was originally based off the anime series JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now, I've come to love this game, although it's got its problems such as bugs, balancing issues, and a extremely toxic fan base. It's still a good game that I've just become addicted to. So after watching so many people do YBA content, I've decided to do a series called The Road to Heaven, which will be used as a tutorial from going to 0 to 100, from standless to the heaven stands. So please, consider subscribing and enjoy the video. So when you finally load in, there's a guy on your right, and it's the first quest in the storyline. He'll give you a quest to say, kill 5 security guards. But before that, let's learn the moves. Once you've learnt the moves and you got a feel for the moves and how they're used effectively, you can just go fight the guards. It's fairly simple, just use the M1 combo and block when they're hitting you. But what I want you to look out for is when they use their block break. You've got to use something called perfect blocking. Perfect blocking is basically when they're going to use their M2 move, you got to predict it and time it right and block it just as they're about to hit you. So once you've done the quest, you'll get something called a stand arrow. Now, in the world of JoJo, the stand arrows are used to get stands, sort of like ghost Pokemon, if you will. Each individual one has a specific ability. Some are good, some are just god-awful, and you should get rid of it as soon as you get it. But I've made this tier list that will help you on which stands you want to get and which one you want to throw in the garbage bin because they are god-awful. This tier list is not necessarily how good the stands are, but how good they are at, like, for new players and grinding. So in D, you should probably get rid of them. C, they're good for now, but swap them out for later. B is, you can't use arrows for them, so you can't get them from arrows. You get them from corpse parts. We'll talk about that later. A, you want to keep. If you get them straight off the bat, keep them because you can evolve them. But if you get S, don't regret because they can evolve into the best stands in the game currently. So don't use the arrow right this minute. If you do, you'll waste it. So let me just explain. If you go onto the checklist, then the tree, then player, you want to click on each individual note until they turn white, and you want them to get to worthiness 2. If you have worthiness 2 and it's turned white, then you can use the stand arrow. If you don't do that, you'll waste it and you'll have to find another stand arrow.
No! 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 Fuck! Shit! Cunt!
So yeah, I didn't quite get the stand I want. I only got a C rank stand, but you can always change it using the special item called a roca. So you can find them around the map, or you can just ask for one. But you will need another arrow after eating the roca to get your stand back, or a new stand. So once you've killed 5 guards and you've got the stand that you want, go back to the guy that you talked to before and he'll give you another quest and give you a suitcase that you have to take to another NPC. Once you've done that, you just have to go to the park and speak to another guy. So once you find the guy in the park, he'll ask you to take someone out, and this is going to be your first little mini boss. So the strategy to killing him is basically use your newfound E move, which is a barrage that you unlocked when you got a stand. So all you have to do is just keep barraging him, use your M1 combo, use M2, and just watch out because he might perfect block you. If he does, just try and dash away and keep your distance. So once you've killed the boss, go back to the guy that you were talking to before. He's going to give you another quest to go and defeat another boss at the train station. This boss is going to be much harder because he has his own stand with his own abilities that he's going to use against you. So before I defeat the boss, I wanted to grind for a better stand to use against him, and I want to show you how annoying it can be to get a good stand that you really want. So after many hours of searching for arrows and begging for Rokas, I got 3. Out of hours and hours of work, I got 3. So I had 3 chances of getting a good stand. On my first one, not so good. On my second one, also not so good. On my third one, well that was interesting.
キラークイーンと私はこいつを名付けて呼んでいる。
So yes, after finally getting a good stand, Killer Queen, I decided to put points into its skill tree and go fight the boss. So after defeating the boss, it's simply just a bunch of fetch quests. Okay, cut the music. Stop! Before you continue, this quest is supposed to catch you out. Don't press 4. Don't do it! No, don't do it! God damn it, press 4! Fuck! You see this man? This man died on the Meester quest. This man needs help. And you can help that man by subbing to the King Nikki channel on YouTube. So please, sub now. Thank you. I think we'll end the video here, but the next video will come out next week, so please stay tuned for more. Thank you.
Bye, have a great time.